dear NPP for the be esusu say NPP for person mutu ejina no mo de nokre any fairness say ye pamo bi afi party ni mo dia na say enye I don't belong to this party and as I don't belong to these people. And if you belong to this category of people there, then automatically you are hated. And then you have to cry you ni any camp pamo Abronye First because upo bi anka west posi party ne pa and Abronye DCA number 1. And this some person mo pamo ken dia now yendi kai and pamo Abronye. Do you agree to say and someone Jenny Abema Ivan King? And yes, sir, I was NPP4. Etenasi di no mo tro say a person pam ye raken dia. Then Abronye should be the first person. I was here pam. Ebusia, may I enjoy this conversation, Amra.
Kennedy Agyapong Japan.
It's quite interesting. Last time I catch us MPP no mpanimfo ni nyina afi o mapam mpanimfo ni nyina afi party na akas nkra station boys. Na
Aga station
akas station boys. Omodi nje uko stations na asem boys no bia person o kire se ono so ewo ho.
Yeah.
Tin to kwakra pata obi antie. Until so mo nyina be prepare omo ho ama akwade dada hospital no. Obi ani ho betie nyansasem, and I think that is the state the MPP has pushed itself in. I think mpanifo wo mu nyina mapam mo nyina. And yaka wa manfo also into submission. Or dissenting views then as if we can wash it in the name of anti-party behavior in that kind of way. No, yes, there are instances that those things may be genuine, because as a group, if the life or the activities of few people will break away a lot of people, you might want to take steps as a political party just to ensure say, a sanity will prevail. But in this particular matter, my problem is that again, and Kennedy Agyapong, I hear differently. Kennedy Agyapong is a man of many character. You may like him, you may not like him. You may call him a hypocrite, you may call him whatever. But there are certain things that you cannot take it away from him when it comes to some of these things. And in some now, all cannot. And some new. Kennedy Agyapong is somebody he's known to, because this is not the first time Waba Ebekasetia MPP.
Oh yeah, no be also Jimmy Folk.
There are thousands of video Kennedy Agyapong Abra not even uncontested for president.
Sure.
OD MPP akana dwen akere MPP. So why is it that at this point oko contested wanya na waba abonten all the same thing am force because we lose ntina all the oye. That is another thing there. Because this is will be a 1 year from Tete. That is his politics. And within the MPP, he's appreciated for what he does. Because on one can assemble on your friend and ajo. Now you're briefing so and he will go and stand for the party and do all the dirty work for them. And today, you are out there making noise. And as some now can because the question is, how on earth and a political party ever now for 8 good years? Hospital, you sit to a pointer, you stock it, your bosso, all that needed to be done. Dear Kakrebi, so after the hospital, I think the building, baby, a buy a month for who year somewhere 2014.
Yes.
So within a short period, Mahama was able to use less than 2-3 years to put the hospital to where it will be. And now no press conference, and will be say, you don't know what the MPP did in Missing Kofo in the Pekasa or minute. Dine baby a koduru ya Ghana for who say after the hospital no it took less than 2 to 3 years to have that. Now 8 years no there now be won't me Emma hospital in adwuma. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. Hospital no within a period of 2 years. Na wa pagya manasi ama nipa hu say hospital nie yasesa nema de agum. Na 8 good years over country Ghana for say we ye bibi wo ha na baby ben na wo ye wo ha 8 years went to my hospital na nya adwuma ko me nya so obi ye nyansani bia betiasia bonten akọ make that argument because say dan ni duru ba bia duru ya na anything bia wo ye no ho bia no to have that particular place functioning within 8 years. And na MPP be dia akonwa hospital no ye ntutu ankọ China and a young to uncle Cambodia. Baby a sinner and the sea. Or what one and now two for a catch Ghana for say. A Kolibu, a first a conference hospital, no problem with her. And the amount from one. And Papa no Gigi Sika. I'm on the choir project. Of course, making sure that baby is or more ye be a find your first a conference. At that time, some of us with serious concern say pressure should be brought to bear to make sure that after the hospital they finish it.
And it's a weird
journalist or call her say or video and you warm from Emma man for the 2 young Piazza Bay Hospital. Nine yet I wouldn't shameless. A day the best after 14-15 months. Ubeti menya kukudura fasika. Na mse politics na ye no.
Me ya say military for na mo mando. Na o say ko mo do ho nyina. So mo do.
Yeah, sometimes we a young person who hwe nkrofo no mu gire political stage na sometimes you can predict why this country enko ba bia. Because there are a lot of easy minds. Omuni ho kwan se nko e come close
to power.
Sabi won ponche kura no enisa wo de mo ehwa so because adwen no de kohwa so obeku omu nyina. Ba sa adwen no na ye da kwatena parliament bi bu ni pa. O kroma say. Na sa oman no, how do you expect that oman say oman be ye? Because if your people leading power, this is the way they think. 8 good years no say oye bibi wo ho. Bibi no could not brought the hospital to function. Babia President Mahama Eko Hospital no oja no obia hu ye. Do you know say na oxygen machines no na se ko nya hospital. And then now 8 years na no mete say yes we fro bi obi bo ahia say hwan say adwuma MPP ye no me say mo panyini mo kasa te say nkora because omo ye bibi wo ha e dey na mba ya hospital na nya adwuma within 8 good years. Mahama used just 2 good years to build the facility. Now when you 8 good years that's one thing man anya adwuma you are not even ashamed on TV radio telling people say yeah bi we dey na oye no ho. We yeah bibi we but say the hospital na nya adwuma.
Sure.
And I said about yeah bibi we ho. Ghana for asking say let the hospital function.
That's what we are looking for.
And it wasn't an issue about money. It was an issue about priority. Because we sank $97 million into a senseless pit. Ye to a man cathedral, ye book judges a time to go. Sasikano could have completed a hospital. That money could have completed Sagleme.
Yeah.
Sasewa Hospital, no, part of that money could have completed that facility. So it's a deliberate way, yeah. And that was clear. Now, I for the buy hospital buy na ultimu so musi hospital wo baby a hospital no adwuma. Abanya ultimu ka say see 100 hospital abom. Say in the history of the world mean who be that. Even America na the biggest economy in the world, China the second biggest economy, Indonesia na se for no mobile wo musika no. There is no sensible government. How about so say me see 100 hospital na da wo yare. 100 hospital abom at a go. And you could not even finish one. And now no mete say ebinum na TV so akufo ado ko na hospital na ebinum na say edan hospital edan na yes the
definition of
na ya edan there ultra blocks 400 and ultra blocks 4,000 and 5,000 the here so betua medicine for ka na waton chance agu so sa na hospital no munya serious edan na ya boss suo na ebo fu na hospital that is not hospital. Because you can even get less than 200,000 Ghana cedis. You can even have that in Nurukra, depending on which area. The hospital is what actually goes into it. Near stocking with the state of the art facility. Na some crown president. I don't know my boss was in crown president. I said, I don't know ever say a hospital until we are. And I'm a politics and I'm for cancer. And the for sustain and the media for us to go and the that is why our mind is never be original. Because you shall say interrogate critically beside all the critical questions beside say 8 good years about the so this is a summer Kennedy Agyapong and it's not just Kennedy Agyapong. Any sensible person will ask the same question. So Kennedy Agyapong is only adding himself to the group of sensible people who are asking sensible questions. Because within the MPP, people are refusing to ask these sensible questions. Kennedy Agyapong doesn't want to be part of that group. He is asking that, yes, you can accuse him of hypocrisy because he's also part of it. But to be bold enough and say, Because some now can only in whom free move. But he's telling you, say, Oko Parliament, a defense committee, he was part of it. So it is an indication, so no one can say a part of it. Even though you're in a determined fancy kankwa, but only in whom free or say, and I know,
to me,
and within 14 months, what do you expect the government to do? These are legitimate questions. Now we've gotten to a point party neighbor sorry. Obi bien and Obia na ye pamna frimanti me bisa mo say assembe na Kennedy Agyapong kan okoma Abronye nkan bi
mo ba pam Kennedy
eti aba na Abronye there is no suggestion say yin film wuntumi aka nsam a chan we there na suggestion ya mas wuntumi kra there it go to a point your friends saying the current vice president wuntumi kwatena radio so kasa osabayifo the way gene na sefo no ye nyanyansani baako from the other side to condemn him for what he said. Not even a single person. President Mahama also the offane ba said them
offane house girl.
Yes,
offane back.
He sat on TV.
Yes,
journalist in a nim o catch Ghana for
na so mo journalist.
Oh, na say by the description what they do. They sat there and no more so and nobody from the party could say, are there now want to me and anti-party behavior? Because it was so irresponsible, so reckless, and so senseless for a ruling party. And chairman, the vote to do free catch up. The opposition leader no a running mate. On a running mate, your friends behind the scenes, no sensible person could tell. To me say jam kwasiasem no nobody and the guy felt a bolding ke kan kwasiasem sa eno no yan citing for anti-party behavior
and then party na ni jeon
yes and ye petition ta so onko Kennedy Agyapong free party no ye obi free opo bi na make say we see as a political party wa ho you need certain faces with aura asemsia the MPP the element of reconciliation is done. But why they call reconciliating why? General Secretary or no, your friend say, or na Kennedy Agyapong no suru no. General Secretary cannot call Kennedy Agyapong because he lacked that aura. Your friend say why? Oko council of state ya. Papa we ya no mo ya politicians say hunu bi be ko krom ku ja to sa hwan. Say hunu bi be ko krom bia on dey animu. Now respect be na nipa wo ma wa. Wo kwa frɛ. So the party no empanimfo na ombetimi atena se like ombetimi ahwe w'anim aka no kra kira wo. Sa your friend say MPNim nom ubenya nyahota makronom Kennedy nom hwan no omo bom nyina bongalat atomatwene party nim and aka nkra and they are functioning on emotions and ego. Because if gotten to a party the MPP is under Baumia, they are shopping certain young people all that they do is to go about insulting people. When politics has transitioned from that particular point to a politics, on substance, Kenyans, some convince Kenyans. Because they say, when we need elections, you should be able to have the capacity to convince sensible people, not feeble minds. For feeble minds, they don't need reasons to vote. But to win, so if you are setting up communicators, who hear Nyansa for, but you are convincing Nyansa for. Now, friend, I will call enlisted TikTokers. Your friend say, left from their right, they don't even know. The politics, they don't even understand. Only the can do. What the documents come, they cannot even read to understand. These are the people leading communication for MPP. And you think you can convince any sensible people to vote for you? I think they need to set up because now sometimes say new media now. If that is how they want to use it, I'll go back to 2024. Look at how the NDC was able to use the social media and the new media to communicate their message, just to ensure, say, we lecture, they will convince you. It got to a point for the first time in the history of this country, University of Ghana lecturers formed an association, and they were walking on the roadside, campaigning for the NDC. Now, if we said, now, because some TikTokers, you know, mudia, tell me, you will insult. Nipani, dear, tell me, say, then the flag bearer will either call the person or on my friend of party office near one abaso. That is the message. But that message does not convince any sensible person. And the MPP has no reason to complain about this. Because Kennedy Agyapong aya the born cry, omo na tete no, omo na yan no, and today he's giving them the same thing. And me say, just sir, your friends say spirit of intolerance, and that is what is going on. But for me, Kennedy Agyapong nyanya within the MPP.
Yeah. Because
never be on Kennedy Agyapong aya na onye bida.
Yeah.
And that is his politics. They are just trying to find a way to hand him out because they are very intolerant within the MPP.
Sure.
And because as some being who are Kennedy Agyapong I want to mean can be. As some being who are Kennedy Agyapong can na Abronye can be. As some being who are on Kaya Sam Rante or money and social media, SF will be the cook house of wine. Now, and I make us say, Baumiana, somebody to let to sit him down. Because so president idea. Yes, sasa ura we mfa ntwa ye hunhia because what are they communicating now obi say ya ba ya be kire bunyansa ye ya ba ya ba no be
now what party no power 8 years you were not regarded opposition one chop people were in power they didn't even regard you.
People who cannot even read a single line of a document and your friends comprehend explain and make sense. And there are people who are leading communication.
And on the video, we saw Mbombe GFA. Meanwhile, the same GFA, no, Monica Tenatina is almost 8 years. And we are leader. We are leader now. To an Sankrofo Edin Semuna, one or more say
exactly because what they are doing is a reflection of your presidency.
Yeah.
So Bawumia need to so person shows so your leader. He need to rise to the occasion. As Uncle Fapa for one side, you know. I'm not careful if you're not so nice kind of a channel. Because I said death attract death.
Yes.
Because so sometimes I don't watch some of these things, but very often to hand will be a pushy video.
So on social media crowd to me piano.
And sometimes you look at the way these guys are talking. I'm saying MPP a party tag as a party of elites. Elites. They win arguments with intelligence, with weight, with wisdom to be able to convince people. No? And some crofo in Aji party afa kasa boom boom or kasa as a we're going to psychiatric hospital no no. And our when your camera not here anymore. Boom 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 boom. Answer be anim. Na ya ba you say video be say o police ni ya ba metu mani asi o ya hwan. Now, what sensible person, the better president, overfar, will be to say we know, say our man position.
Yeah.
Ghana and the other, no.
Hey. We have a long way to go.
President Kufuor and Co should just come and save the party.
Sure.
Because he say we need a political party, be responsible, be a boot, you fancy boot for boot.
Yeah.
And I think say. MPP kasi omo pam Kennedy Agyapong every party ni ma omo amana no mo
tu amana.
Yes, no individual is bigger than a political party.
Yeah.
But you see the kind of politics they do, Kennedy Agyapong has been very, very, very instrumental.
Yeah.
You may not like his politics.
Sure.
Let's say I don't like his politics. In the presidency, I never supported it because I felt say Kennedy Agyapong minimum no and you will be able to be the president. But in the politics within the MPP, there is no single person within the MPP who can say, because just imagine.
Now who have even contributed to the party more than Kennedy as we speak?
And I must say, the argument is say, Nishika no free party. Fine, that is good.
Nanya party that was under
party na sa obia susiko no free party. But he comes around to use his money to help the party.
Yeah.
So mukasa mu yi na free my omo amana no mutu because Kennedy Agyapong at this point I'm not sure say ohia MPP to be whoever that he want to do. So that is up to them. Me, I am not interested in their politics, whatever that they want to do. But they say, my culture said these people cannot come out and criticize or be intolerant. Because party kind ni padu do ayapam mo free party.
Yeah.
Ni padu do ayapam mo free party because ye ni mpanimfo anya adwe na obisa panyini no kwa na na ehwan obi ne nya adwe. Panyini na ehwan.
Panyini na ehwan no.
Council of state in that tenancy aka say ya clear nkrofo we so mo di president.
Oh God.
What I say panyini so your friend say
oh we line up na.
Your friend say general secretary na panyini no. Ah we you be free party ta. Ya say mo ho. Mo ankasa kra mo nte kasa. Kennedy Agyapong na te kasa kakra. Yes, well, Kennedy is a good communicator. So for Justin could be a see her now for Kennedy Agyapong see her. Now kasa among kasa convincing nipa kanokre.
Ah, Kennedy will do better.
Kennedy will do better.
Yeah.
And you will who may Kennedy Agyapong free party. In the one case of one man and two, or be a one take us idea and you be or take us out. So my problem is let's say Kennedy Agyapong yeah idea reckless.
Yeah.
And the nipa be any party will be to me friends say hey bra but say Tale nema years. And the Obian who bet me. And which means that such political party cannot run. And the mumba your mind, mumba boo mind, that's a near my dear. That is what it means. Because at this point in time, no, issue we are dragging back and forth. Me say reconciliation. Inka Kennedy Agyapong be free the fear banner ba umi atene ho or trying no. Whatever the difference is, you trust it. But obi asu ego and ordinam. Obi na MPP no so no won't be nya ego na what Kennedy Agyapong.
No ego na bi
ego no what share man ordinam. So won't even try na hwe. Eba say utibo ma iduru.
E no secret or what party ni mu ekura no.
Nti
nipa bi sa ye ni ne ho agoro.
I say your friends at 2027.
June July
2027 there what?
E wadodo na do me ka kire no.
Ya na man to ya onja ngum.
Onja say social media ntino a few moments later you make twetwe
because yeah it's sad because Kennedy Agyapong politically within the MPP na so on faso mo because of the politics he does. So yeah ba be yi na firima pam na kwana say party leadership and then no say national chairman dey say we say waira.
No say wajayo wabre no mo nkweku no.
The MPP was the only national chairman.
Debi ayi we na chairman.
Buga.
Kevin Taylor bestie no on the chairman.
And President Kufuor ni yaho tama no mo MPP say na Buga na
on the chairman say.
And they say when I call Kennedy Agyapong ka say oh I don't want anymore Kennedy ka say Nka Kufuor that party dey play
Nka Kufuor
before someone take a decision and Kufuor cannot call about
Debbie won't even free because Kennedy feels say Nanado and the Bawumia ever share NPP.
Exactly, and it's true.
And for that reason, on Nanado, you're fine.
And you can say leadership. You see, Akufo-Addo leadership and be destroyed Ghana. It even destroyed the political party. And then look at the state MPP woman.
Sure.
Because if Obian TV throw bit to order, say, yeah, then it means that there is no party.
Exactly.
But let's say Kennedy Afre our radio, so I can somewhere and say, you can. But the party, no, and the Munyam ni Bia ni so Afre Kennedy Agyapong Kennedy bra. The same now can no, ye twi anim and I say, Pabontina Kopacha and I say, men can be our channel. You be who's a Kennedy Agyapong and the MPP planning for a picture at the hour just to send a message. We are together.
Sure.
But General Secretary here can there wait. And there was a timer when I walk a pose at when Cotton Radio so can send me a dear and chick and no pa and the also we are na General Secretary as Empire. Committee said no, this party is done. This party is done. Omo no moto omana and omo be abon so mo ya Kufuor
on our party
because he destroyed the party. And sir party no muhu no sa na oja Ghana Muhammad Aworo man na watra pam and the ACCC ni kakraba said otie ja MPP sa na oja
Ghana
enti so mo pe bibia omo nkopam panimfo no mapam mo no chew na omo fo mo anim onyam mmra Kufuor ne Kwame Mpianim ni nasefo no na omo fo mo as a council of elders you omo way there
oh bombo class oh way
omo sat on one side na omo nkofa super council of elders now, Kennedy has been acting since we and to be a friend of Kennedy. But who is so on for within the party?
How? Hey, now Kennedy, we different people more party na go.
Oh, engu.
Nadia, what we
engu. And we have to make us no individual. But then this is okay. Yeah, but the thing is, you look at the state of home.
Yeah.
Let me panel the over. What fan of crime for what did never bear. And can never me ko baby and ko Kennedy nam.
Fair.
Yes. Because anya hwe ono so nkrofo kakra.
Anya kakra na 37% were saying asam ketwa.
Yenni atem
half of vote awunya.
Yenni atem Kennedy Agyapong was sojapo metimi adi atem. The idea atem. So that energy no mudi di atem no. Sa we obi a we smart as Baumia. That's how convert those people to communicating your policies and way advantage.
Advantage.
So Ghana for mujejeje party now no was say your mind or so better power BM no the omu ye new. I say common communication kra no mu ni bi. And ye nam TikTok ni yesesa nkra mu enim omu left from omu right. What the document kra ma no ntumi nkan kra no wate ase na campus wa chire ma chire nyansani. Sa microphone no monam the camera sisi ne wo he say so the kick abamfo obi atam bia no ase na nsem hunu ni sabi
those people who are able to contain because I'm such a character. I cannot contain you more than 30 seconds. Somebody like Coca or your substandard to even sit beside me. No. Oh, yes, substandard.
No, but you see,
but these are the kind of people who have any opportunity or radio any TV so near interview or more. Yes, I website political movies. One who quite to Jarko once, or who the way Jarry upon you. And so your money full platform. And whatever Kumasin and Kwasiake can qua. Or not how did you Kennedy attempt?
Yeah.
So it's mind blowing. Oh,
media crying say, as some new opportunity. You see, maybe I'm trying to set up a communication consultancy firm. Maybe I'm behind me.
Oh, yeah.
I can design a strategy for them.
They need it. Assistance now, they need it.
When you lose power and you are communicating, there are certain key elements that you need to infuse.
Sure.
But you don't go the way they are going.
Yeah.
You need to make sure that your back is against the wall.
Yeah.
Until you carve the message in such a way, say the message will have an appealing effect. So nipa na wode command ye nipa ono wonya adwen kra na obadwen ho
obete wase adwen ho.
The last time I catch you be binum ye ba TV so na ye program nipa no mutenya obi ana ne ye ade o.
Yes.
Ba asem na ye kan wo ya dan wuntimi nkasa wuntie.
Exactly.
Enti obi be ha obekọ comment na say ohwa na obedi wa tell me say wo ye nyansani a obi spend 20 minutes abetie
nipa na 1 second aba
onim nyansa no what spend the time 20 minutes atie no abetena say abedi na tem. It means the message no here no is unavoidable.
Yes.
You understand? So you may not like the person, but you will be forced to listen
to the person. Sure.
Because in seven or cannot move up bit for them. We are communicator. That is how you don't only speak to people who like you.
Yeah.
You speak to penetrate corteses where you are hated, but they cannot escape.
Yes.
And
that is what Sami Jemfi inculcated in the NDC communication.
That is what you should do.
Yes.
But and then there are these guys here. Send the video pop it up where who ya are.
I don't ask him.
So because
no, I don't watch.
So you not waste your time
to even
because
listen.
They have failed to build credibility. You see, communication. One thing is that you must also build credibility for people. Listen to people because they believe. Say, I was on one TV station. May one a Sunday message. A professor, a vice chancellor of one of the biggest universities in this particular country gave me a call. So he's listening and he's enjoying the show. So you see, sir, if this is a professor, welcome emeritus, so to spend time to tell you, sir, he's watching you. Look for your number and send you a text. Say, I'm watching, you know. Should I say, the person, you know, I will trust and I will believe you in what that kind of way. The person must believe you first before they waste them to listen to you. But these guys, credibility on building anything. One say, because there are people who try to do because of TikTok there.
And bloggers is super content.
Ghana and Kwana, your fans saying celebrities in TikTok no mugu. TikTok, I got already decide that they will spread it. And you can get millions of followers. Call yourself celebrity. As
a Ghana, I was a celebrity wedding in NTS. Nipa ninya 1.2 million followers or say I'm a celebrity.
Na no me interview be Kumasi akwa. We say Yadon Stars. You say Yadon Stars.
Ono angata kra bo ne ho mrade.
So yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, can't just afford.
But that's the next topic on our list, and then the Interior Ministry, Ama. You kind of say directive say was suspended all gun